What it do, man? 7-8 Chevy boy. We in here, man. We in here, baby. We in here. We got boss lady in the back there. Tell them, hey, boss lady.
What it do?
She said, what it do, man? Shout out to Running J Productions, man, on that fire instrumental, man. Running J Productions. Hey, man, we living in a wicked world, man. We living in a wicked world, man. I tell you, let me hit that joint, ball lady. I'm drinking with boss lady tonight, y'all. It says breaking news: shooting spree suspect in custody after wrecking in Whitehaven, man. Y'all want to tell y'all, man. What's up, everybody, man? What's up, everybody? Yeah, just coming on here, man. It was on my mind to talk about it because there's been the news here in Memphis. I don't know if y'all heard about it here lately. Man, it's a young guy, man. Hold on, let me show y'all. Right here, man. This young man right here. I ain't gonna say it. It's a young demon right here, man. This a real demon, man. Hold on, I'm trying to get it right for y'all. They have him in custody now, man. This man been on a shooting spree in Memphis since earlier this evening, man. Like earlier this evening. Man, the man just riding around, you know what I'm saying? Man, like shooting at random people, man. I'm talking about, y'all can look it up. Whatever city you in, you can look it up. Like I said, we living in a wicked world, man. But they say he is in custody now. He was riding around on Facebook Live. Facebook Live, man. Actually, like shooting at people. And man, it said Ezekiel Kelly is in custody, according to DeSoto County Sheriff Office. Arrested after wrecking near Ivan Road and Hodges Road. He hold on. According to DeSoto County Sheriff Office, Kelly carjacked a Dodge Challenger in South Haven and wrecked out in Whitehaven near Ivan Road and Hodge Road. He was trapped in the car as of 9:15. Multiple law enforcement agencies are in the area, man. They shut the fair down. They shut the University of Memphis down. The news station, they shut them down. And we was talking. My wife was saying she wasn't even gonna send baby girl to school if they hadn't got them in custody in the morning, man. 19 years old. That's sad, man. That's really sad. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I just know we living in a wicked world. Living in a wicked world. Man. Yeah, I'm glad they got him, man. Yeah, I'm glad they got him, man. You just don't know. Just to drive home from work. When I first heard about it, I called boss lady and was like, y'all okay? Y'all at home. I think that's the first thing I said. I said, y'all at home? And once she said, yeah, man, I felt a whole lot better. But but yeah, man, kinda got me speechless. Kinda got me speechless, man. I know stuff goes on in every city, but stuff like this random stuff like this, man, innocent people. He didn't even have a target, a certain person he was going after, man. Sick, sick, man. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, homie. He said prayers with you and the family, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, I just and then uh, on top of that, you got the guy that 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 kidnapped the young lady the other day. Lady jogging, she jogging 4 in the morning. I hear a lot of things. Why is she out jogging that time of morning and all that. But when they do certain things, she probably used to jogging at 4 in the morning, man. She didn't know someone was going to kidnap her, and that'll be the last time she make that run that morning, man. I'm talking about like it's crazy. It took them a few days, but they found the guy that did that. They found the guy that did that, man. But he did 20. I think he did 20 years for kidnap before, allegedly. I gotta make sure I'm getting that right. But he did 20 years for kidnap. Got out. He only been out a few years, I heard. And man, he snatched the lady up. That was the last they seen of her until they did a uh they did a search. They had a search party going, and they ended up finding her body. But man, I'm talking about it's a lot going on in this world, man. All we can do, first thing you got to do, you got to get closer to God, closer to your God, and and just try to be safe out here, man. Cause now, man, it's happening in the schools, a walk to work, auto zone. It don't matter where you at or what you doing, man. It can pop off. It can pop off, man. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up all the information about the young lady at they got kidnapped while she was running. Give me 1 second. Real New York said just got the news. P, please be safe out here, bro. Yes, closer to God. Yeah, we got to get closer to God, man. Well, it don't matter what God it is that you serve, man. Make sure you get closer with him. Just make sure he's with you all the time, man. 24/7, all the time, man. Okay, I'm looking at an article right now. It says no bond for man charged in murder slash kidnapping of Eliza Fletcher. His name Cleota Abston, whose legal last name is Henderson, faces additional charges of first degree murder and first degree murder and perpetration of kidnapping, according to the Memphis Police Department. He was on a $500,000 bond, but they denied that. Man, they need He don't never need to see the light of day no more. Never. But yeah, she was running, man. He came through in a SUV, passed by and waited at the, I think it was a park down the street. He waited at the park, waiting for her to come through, man. And he violently attacked her and put her in the SUV. Man, I'm talking about this is crazy. And she was the granddaughter of a billionaire. It's a lot of it's a lot of skeptical, people saying stuff about family members having something to do with it and all that. I ain't gonna get into all that, but she was the granddaughter of a billionaire. I said the same thing. The two of us, I said the same thing, man. Because people talking about they trying to tie him to one of the family members, and they might have had something to do with it. They hired him to do it. No, man. Some people just sick. Some people just not wired up right. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't nothing for a person that's sick. The man might have saw her several mornings. He probably been watching her for the longest, and he figured that was his. He figured that was his perfect time to do it, man. Yeah, Memphis man 901. I think you a little late to the party, man. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, the active shooter has been he's in custody. He is in custody, Memphis man 901. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I see you, the two of us, man. I see you saying, you saying a lot of things, but I don't want to speak on some of the stuff you saying because it's not facts. I'm just gonna speak on what I see. Like what I see, I know is true. So all the skeptical, all the versions of what we think happened or what could have happened, I'm gonna stay away from that right now. I'm gonna stay away from that. So how long? What we putting cash apps up here for, man? What we putting cash apps up here for? We ain't gotta put your cash app up here now. This is not a place to solicit. Not on my channel, man. Yeah, Dre Epps, like you said, God the only one who knows what really happened, man. Until we get, until the authorities get to the bottom of it. You know what I'm saying? They gon' hey, her granddad a billionaire. They gonna get to the bottom of it. Build some foul play. He gonna figure out what's going on. Yeah, Memphis man said that young man was going through something. Yeah, you can say he was going through something, man. Hey, it could have been some mental problems he had, or it could have been just straight drugs, man. All these drugs these kids on these days, man. Man, man, he said guy on here, baby, said they caught him near Rock House. So he was over there by Rock House. She got them headphones on, man. Yeah, man. But what else, man? They said somebody was attempting to jump off the Mississippi. I mean, off the Tennessee Arkansas bridge today. I don't know if that person. I don't know if they actually jumped, but I know the police. There was a lot of police presence there today, and I think they were talking about jumping. He said nothing like that. I was coming because I was on the last video when you started the giveaway speech. When you reach 10K, that's all. Nothing serious, man. It has nothing to do with you putting your cash app up here right now. I didn't call your name. You know what I'm saying? Your name wasn't called, so there's no need to put it up there. What's up? What's up? Cool Cars KJ. See, hold on. Let me go back for a minute. See, like you'll say something like that, and then like when I speak on it, then you'll say nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? Don't think, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get out of line because y'all know I'm a cool, calm, and collective guy. But if I see anything foul, I'm gonna address it. So, like I said, there was no need for you to put your cash app up there right now, unless I call your name. That's the only reason you should put it up there. And in other news, Cool Car KJ said, OG, I just need a pair of them Cherry 11 size 8.5. I could settle for them black sixes though. Man, I know y'all saw that, man. Where the guys or girls, whoever done it, they hit the trucks, man, the containers. They hit them over the weekend, man. I heard they hit like 20 trailers, man. Stole over $800,000 worth of Nike shoes. Majority of them Jordans. I'm talking about, man, these folks out here wilding, man. They wilding out here. $800,000 worth of shoes, man. Yeah, I know. It happens everywhere. You know what I'm saying? This stuff happens everywhere. But when it comes out like this, a big story like this, man, I'm definitely gonna speak on it, man. Because we talk about it every day in the shop, like what's going on with the new generation. Like, you know, I got this saying, man, like we're doomed. If it don't turn around, like we're doomed. Because everything is there's most of the crime here in this city. It's the youngsters. I got a client that's in the he's an authority, right? He's in authority, man. He told me, he was like, man, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse before it get better. I was like, man, because they giving them a slap on the wrist. They giving them a slap on the wrist, letting them go, put them back out there. They're gonna keep doing the same thing over and over because all they're gonna be programmed to know is, man, I'm gonna get right back out. Whether it's a couple months or something, they know they're gonna get right back out, man. And soon as something happened to one of them, then the parents gonna be on TV talking about my boy, he was a good boy. They ain't have to do him like that. But man, I'm telling you, these young boys, they just as big as us. They out here having sex much as us. They own more drugs as us. They toting stuff way bigger than what we toting. You know what I'm saying? So when you treat them like an adult, they're gonna look at you like the bad guy. But you know what I'm saying? All of them are the bad guy to me. They just gonna have to call me. They're gonna have to say I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna treat them like an adult. Memphis Man said, he said their parents are their friend nowadays. We got toe up. And you definitely right about that, man. You definitely right about that. Because regardless of what anybody says to me, it starts at home. It starts at home. Now, don't get me wrong. I know some people that were raised in a two-parent household, parents raised them to the best of their ability, but they still turn for the streets. They turn for the streets. So That happens sometimes, but the majority of them, man, they just came from a negative background, man. From a negative background. Like James Orr said, he said you still got to protect yourself. That's true. That's true. I have a man on me every day, everywhere I go, man. Every day. But you won't always be prepared, bro. Like this dude riding around, you at the gas station. On one of them, he was on live. He showed it. He slowed down near the gas station. Then he got the switch on the gun. You know, the switch make the pistol into a fully automatic. Man, he shot out the one real quick. I think he hit somebody at that gas station. He walk in the auto zone. Older white guy, like coming towards the door. When he opened the door, he was bragging about it. Yeah, I'm finna make it. I'm finna do this. I'm finna make this happen. I'm finna do this. You know what I'm saying? He said, I'm finna show you how this real, man. He opened the door in AutoZone, walk in, hit the man a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, you not expecting that, man. You in AutoZone trying to get you a battery. Trying to get you some windshield wiper. You don't think the next person come in, you ain't on guard like that. I don't care who you are, man. If y'all look up that video and see how that man did, you ain't always ready for that, man. That's why I said get closer to God and keep him with you at all time, man. Cause that's all we can do. Man, I'm talking about these cats zoned out, bro. I won't dare say nothing to one of these young cats if I don't have to. If I don't have to, I ain't saying nothing to them. But you know, there may come a time and a place where you have to say something. But man, I'm gonna let them go on, get out my way, man. Steve David, what's up, man? What's up? Yeah, he lost it, man. He flipped out, man. Y'all go check it out. It's all over Facebook. Look at the live video, man. When he riding in the car. Talking about his gang and what he ready to lay it down for, and he finna show you it's real, how many bodies he got. I'm talking about, man, I can't do nothing but shake my head. I pray that my two stay on the right track. They've been on the right track thus far. So I'm just praying God keep covering them, protecting them, and keep them in their right mind, man, and keep them on the right track. For real. You know, like I said, somebody said they in New Orleans. I mean, they down in Louisiana. It's crazy. Somebody said, what other state they said? No, he said New Orleans. I saw another state up here too, man. But it goes on everywhere. That's my point. Knoxville. I ain't even think nothing go on in Knoxville, man. Who's that? I just saw it. Yep, same thing going on in Knoxville. Man, I ain't even know y'all had crime in Knoxville, man. I ain't even know that. He said Atlanta getting crazy again. Respond to Auntie Betty for me. Auntie Glummer. Yep. Ain't no structure, man. Ain't no structure. Man, what it do? What it do, man? Jonathan Price said you got to keep them from the streets. Keep them from the streets, man. You gotta try. At least try. Cause you know, kids got access to everything these days, man. They got access to everything right here. Right here in the palm of their hands, man. That's why you can't hide nothing from them no more. That's why we be straight up with ours. We be straight up with our kids, man. My daughter and my son. Cause you can't hide nothing from them, man. Herman Horton said, that's why I stay close to home. But You're right. It's get worse. It gets worse before it gets better. Let us pray. We get it in Houston too. See what I'm saying? Man, it's going down everywhere, man. Doom the Great said shit. The small towns in Mississippi getting crazy. Yeah, I know that because I'm from a small town in Mississippi, bro. So I know this. I know that's true. I'm hearing more and more about stuff going on in my home from my hometown. Yep. That's why, like I always say, man, stay humble, stay prayed up, and stay out the way, man. And stay out the way, man. Well, you know what I'm saying? If you want to go that far, James, you said home ain't safe, bullets don't knock. I mean, but your home is your safe haven. Your home is where you should feel the most safe at. You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel safe at home, of course they don't knock. You can be anywhere. Bullets don't ain't gonna knock. You can be in the car riding down the street and catch one. You can be in a store. You can be anywhere and catch one. You can be at your family reunion and catch a bullet. You know. So, but I ain't saying stay in the house. If you're gonna get out, just be careful and stay prayed up. That's all you can do. But I know y'all see how times changing. Times changing, man. Nothing like it used to be. Nothing like it used to be. I talked to my wife. I talked to the guys at the shop. I'm like, man, you know, I'm 40. My wife 39. We pretty much then did a lot of the things we wanted to do. We just seen a lot of things, and we trying to do more. But man, I'm worried about my kids, man. My son's 21. My daughter finna be 16 next month. Like they got a long way to go before they make it to 40. You know what I'm saying? So I just stay, man. I stay praying for them, and just pray God keep covering them, man. He said, Franco said Greenwood is the most dangerous place to live. Man, I heard about Greenwood, man. I heard about Greenwood. My mama said she just go up there to go to Walmart and she come back home. Yep. Street Talk TV said, I'm in Florida. I be staying out of the way. They bringing the AR-15s and Dracos, neighborhood parks gatherings. You see what I'm saying? Man, it's getting wicked out here, man. He said twice in Detroit. He said, yes, Knoxville, young folk got all type of murder and crime going on. I know it, man. Johnny Carter said, I have a cousin doing 35 years because he couldn't get out the streets. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man. What you think the solution is? What's the solution, y'all? What they gonna have to do to cut out some of this, man? I'm gonna let some of y'all say y'all answer first. I'm gonna read out some of y'all answers. And then I'm gonna tell you what I think. Big Smooth said 7-8, it's the rap music too, man. It's all about killing and getting money. No more music about love, man. Hey, man, I gotta disagree with you on that, man. Because I'm 40 years old. I done listened to a whole lot of music in my day. Now, does music influence some of the some people? Does it influence some people? Of course it does. I'm not going to disagree with you that, man, with that. But I'm not just going to say, I'm not just going to say rap music, you know, is doing a whole lot of it, man. My kids listen to rap. I listened to rap coming up, and they talked about some of that same stuff, man. Some of that same stuff. You know, killing, getting money and stuff like that. So I ain't gonna say that just that's the root of it. It starts at home. I don't care what you say. When it all boiled down, it starts at home. It was something broken at home, man. Yeah, what's the solution, y'all? What's the solution? Street Talk TV said reparation. Percy Williams said a death penalty. Uh James Orr said biggest problem is babies having babies. I don't know. I was a baby having a baby. I was 19. My wife was 18. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just put it on that either, man. Cause it can be some babies having babies, but they choose to raise that baby right. You know what I'm saying? It starts at home. Something was broken at home, man. Dre Epps said first they need to get the schools under control. They need to get the schools under control, but that ain't first though. That ain't first. G Body Vaughn said one of the big homies in my neighborhood went to jail when I was 10 and just came home at the top of this year, and I'm now 33. Man, that boy laid it down. Ooh wee. Stan the Great One said, I hate when things like this happen and we jump to the parents. Some of the kids have regular working class parents, still wild out. I'm a just say it. It's the music. He rapping on live. So you taking it away from the parents. I understand. I said that. I don't know if you just getting in here. I said that. I know people personally who took the street route when they were raised good. I'm talking about spoiled, had everything they wanted, two parent household, and still went wrong. There's nothing you can do about that. If you're a parent that did all you can do, there's nothing you shouldn't feel bad no kind of way. You shouldn't feel bad. It's not just the music, man. That boy looked like he was hyped up on some type of drug, man. The way his mouth white, his tongue was white. The corners of his mouth just white. He looked like he was just on a mission. The man said he was ready to lay it down today. He said he was going to shoot it out with the police. That's what he said, man. So, I don't know. I agree to disagree, man. I'll agree to disagree, man. Tahoe Addict said the black man have, I guess they have to be a strong father. We have to be better men to our queens. Yeah, that's something that starts in the household that they see growing up. You know what I'm saying? I can agree with you. Yeah, they caught the guy. They caught the guy. Johnny Carter said, teach these kids trades and they can't get in trouble if they busy. That's one way. There's one way to keep them busy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people put their kids in sports like back to back sports to keep them busy, keep them out of trouble. But like you just said, to like I said though, it starts at home. It takes something at home for them to stay busy. It's gonna take them parents to keep them busy. It's gonna take them parents to make sure they getting a trade. You know what I'm saying? It starts at home. Young people today don't have no respect for nothing. Respect is taught at home. My point exactly. Black to the Black to the Bone said, I don't think there's anything that can change it. Well, like I said, it starts at home. If the parenting gets better at home, starting from a child, starting from a child, if the parenting gets a little stiffer, that'll help out. And I don't know about y'all city, but around here they pretty much slap them on the wrist, send them back out there. I think even not just the minors, I'm talking about adults too. They need to make the penalties way worse than what they are. Like for stealing, robbing, murder, carjacking, whatever violent crime they doing around here, man. They need to get them the maximum. Make them do every day. Not know you got 8 years. You ain't had to serve but 3. You ain't had to serve but 2. No, he got 8 years. Make him do 8 years. You know what I'm saying? I bet you that'll cut some of it down, man. If they know him once they go to jail, man, I don't know, man. I ain't finna do this. I ain't finna lay it down for no 10 years, man. Versus knowing you can go and get out in a couple of months. Man, they gonna keep doing what they want to do, man. And some of them gonna keep crashing out. That's just life. Ain't nothing perfect. Some of them gonna keep crashing out. But I bet you cut down on some of it. Desmond, what it do, Des? What it do, man? Hey, I'm with you, Devontae. I'm with you, Devontae. Dr. Miller said your mindset is everything. It plays a positive or negative effect on your decision making. That's true. That's very true, man. Because but if you're a child, how is your mindset being formed? It comes from your household, like what you're being taught, your principles, your morals, your values. You know what I'm saying? So it starts at home, man. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I know somebody, and I've seen this before, but I know somebody personally, right, who says their child is acting up now. And what they call acting up, like smart at the mouth, getting disrespectful, and the child is only about, I'm gonna say about 10 at the most. About 10 at the most. But we saw this, when the child was young. When the child was young, man, you don't chastise them children or whoop them children, because there's a difference between a whooping and a beating. You don't correct them children, even when they small, man, 1, 2 years old. You gotta correct them kids. Everybody different. A lot of people don't touch their kids. They don't believe in it, man. I ain't rocking like that. And believe it or not, man, I corrected our kids. Me and my wife corrected our kids so young. So, bro, I don't know when the last time I had to correct my kids as far as like whooping them or chastising them. If you start when they're young, man, I'm talking about, and let me get back to that. Like, the person, the parent is looking crazy now, like, pretty much like what I'm gonna do, what I supposed to do. You should have did the shit when they was little. You should have did it then. You still got time, because like I said, the child is only about 10. So yeah, you still got time. But when you busy being their friends, letting them do what they want to do, watch all type of movies and listen to grown folks conversation, watch you do grown folk things. You know what I'm saying? Like you asking for trouble. You asking for trouble, man. For real. Hold on. He said we need to raise more leaders. I'm with you on that. These drugs killing these people, and they spazzing out. Folks using over 100 different drugs now. Hey, you right about that. Them drugs, man, they taking over out here, man. For some reason, some of these kids is always mad. No one speaks to one another anymore. And you right about that, because I cut a few, ain't no few, I cut quite a bit of young men. Some come in and talk, some don't. You know, some of them look like they got something going on. Like come in with a mug on their face, don't even speak. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I correct them, then there be certain ones like, man, I ain't gonna even say nothing to them. I try to judge them off their energy or their parents' energy that I've seen before. Because sometimes I'll correct them, but if I know the parent just as foolish as the child, I ain't even gonna say nothing to him, man. I hate to say that, but no, you can't even say nothing to another person's child these days. You can't even correct them. Some people, you can't even correct them, man. They'll shoot off on you. Yep. Steve Hayes said young people got the wrong crowd and they followers and not leaders and fall in trouble trying to be down and get accepted. You right about that. A lot of them get caught up that way, man. I remember when Scooter was young, man. Scooter had to be about 10, 11 or something, man. And my wife called me. I think she called me or she showed me when I got home, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Scooter had some kind of gang literature, man. Like in a tablet. I want to say it was in a tablet. They said breaking news: man arrested for the shooting spree has previous first degree murder charge. Court's records show. He said it on there, man. The man said he had so many bodies. But let me get back to this. Yeah, Scooter had some kind of gang literature, man. And man, when I came home and I saw that, but he was so green though. I think somebody gave it to him, like trying to, like probably one of the other kids trying to recruit him or get him to learn it so they can recruit him. But no, I shut that down right out the gate. I shut it down, man. Because that's what they try to do. They try to get the greener kids. When I say green, the ones that ain't so street savvy, ones they think that's easy to influence, and they can bring them over to their side. Them the ones we try to get. They try to get. But no, I snatched mine back up. I snatched mine back away from them, man. They weren't finna catch them. They weren't finna catch mine, man. Doing the Great said, yeah, the early 90 babies are the last ones to be raised by a village. That's what we need to go back to. Yes, sir. You right about that. The early 90s. After that, the mid to late 90s, like them late 90s on up to now. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's things are getting so much worse than they used to be, man. What it do? What it do? Got the homie the Super Sport Project in here. Dior, what going on? Dre Up said another thing is when they took praise out of school. Yeah, yeah. Praise. I can agree with you on that. Praise, but we didn't have a whole lot of praise when I was in school. But we had them paddles though. We had them paddles. Any of y'all ever got paddle, man? They need to bring them paddles back. Ain't no way them parents gonna let it happen now. They ain't gonna let them. They ain't gonna let you whoop them when they get in trouble, man. They ain't gonna let you. They ain't gonna let you whoop them, man. Man, them paddles used to keep us straight. Who in here from Mississippi went to school at SV Marshall, man? Man, them folks tell you to go get you 10. Go down there and see Mr. Hawthorne and get you 10. Go down there and see Mr. Kemp and get you 10. Man, that's the longest walk you wanna take right there, man. Man, bring you out in the hallway, tell you to pull them pants up, put your hands in your front pockets, and try to touch them together. Try to touch your hand together so you can tighten them pants up at the back. And you better not move. You better not move, man. I'm talking about the hall so long, and when that man hit you, bah, God, 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 that junk gonna sound all down the hallway, bro. And you had to get 10 of them things, man. Man, they need to bring that back. That pedal kept you straight. Dr. Miller said, right. Parents can definitely help develop their child productive mindset from birth. Of course, I know this. I done it. I done it twice. My son is 21, my daughter is 16. I know he just turned grown. He just turned 21, legally grown, legally fully grown. And my daughter about to be 16 next month. But the route they're going, man, I know they're gonna be good. I'm gonna speak it into existence because I know God got them. God got them. I got them, and God got me. Me and their mom got them. Plus God, man, they gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay, man. Because we can't get away from technology. Technology is here. Technology is here, man. Yep. Like this right here. I'm gonna speak on this right here. I think Herman finna say something like I wanted to say. He said, well, the DA in Fulton County, she said rappers are rapping about their crimes, so that's their lifestyle. But this lady in Georgia is locking them up. No, I'm glad you brought that up. This is a good subject to talk about, right? So, so listen, man. I had to sit up for this one, and we're gonna get back to you too, BG. He said mental health is a big problem these days too, most definitely. But we're gonna talk about the DA in Fulton County down there in Atlanta, man. She locking them gang members up, them groups, YSL, YFN. No, she locking them guys up. But I'm yawning like I'm up. But you can't, like back in the day, people used to rap about things they didn't do all the time, right? So if I get on there, I can put out a mixtape or I can put out a song right now, put it out there, and I'm rapping about all these street things, but I have not done any of them, right? I haven't done any of them. They don't have anything to pin on me. But these guys are actually rapping about what they're living like, man. You hear me? They are actually rapping about the things they do, how they slide on folks, stealing cars, what they do to the ops. They actually talking about it in the songs. You see what I'm saying? So, like they say, what you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. So they ain't just hearing them say, all right, we stole this car and we broke in T.I. house and we laid them down. And then they come pick them up. No, they got some kind of evidence leading them to believe that that's what they did, right? So they just using what you said to help them put you behind bars, man. You think them folks ain't got no evidence, man? Them folks say they trying to give Thug and Gunna, they trying to get them for life, man. Simply because you are the leader of the organization. You know the RICO Act is. You ain't got to go do nothing because if you the boss, you can call all the shots. You ain't got to touch nobody. You ain't got to do nothing illegal because you got send outs. You can send a send out, right? So I totally agree with that DA. If you can prove what these folks saying in them raps to the line of crime that you have them charged for, throw them away. Throw away the key, man. Throw away the key, man. That's how I feel. And I hate for people to sit there and defend celebrities like they don't do no wrong. Man, get out of here, bro. Come on, man. A lot of them folks still tied to the streets, man. Basketball players, football players, rappers. It ain't even just about the rappers, man. All them people that got status, I ain't gonna say all of them. A lot of them people that got status like that, they still tied to the streets. They still tied to the streets. Whether you get caught up in some or not, that's on, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you, man. So if you're doing a crime and you're rapping about it, man, up out of here. Get them out of here, man. For real. What it do, long way Cuddy? What going on, man? Um, somebody else said, the boy Chris right here. He said we used to have a beam wall with handprints outlined on the concrete beam of the school. Hold that wall. That's what I'm talking about, man. And I promise you, with my kids being in school, and if my child did something, paddle they butt. Give them 10, man. Give them 10. I ain't one of them parents, man. If my child done something wrong, put that paddle in their life, man. For real. Yes, we were talking about that. Nick Calhoun said Mr. Chimney in Texas had the paddle with the holes drilled in it. I'm telling you, man, Mr. Kemp had one with them holes in it. You know, they make them in what they call it? What they call it? Votech. In Votech, when they go out there, you know, they be making all the wood fixtures and stuff. Man, them folks used to keep Mr. Kemp with a crispy junk with the holes in them. Them holes, that wind resistance. Ain't no wind resistance, man. When that junk hits you, man, solid. I'm talking about solid. Come in. I'm talking about solid, man. Who that little Pete? Little Pete came in, y'all. She finna get in the bed. Hey, man. And this big homie 82. Big homie 82. Now you been commenting on my videos and stuff, man. I even left you a comment and put my Google number on there, told you to call me. Man, you ain't called me yet, man. I know you probably on here. I don't know if you scared to get this $100 from last week. But if you don't claim your $100 by next week, by next Tuesday, by next Monday, I'm giving away $100 for that Monday, and I'm gonna give away the $100 that you didn't claim. We're gonna have to move on to the next person. I know you've been on here, dog. I be seeing you comment and stuff, man. So claim your 100. But if you don't want it, that's cool. That's cool too. Hey, you right about that, Nathan. Need to go back. Need to go back to it, man. Need to go back to it. You ready, Mom? All right, we finna do the drawing, man. We finna do the drawing for the 7-8 Chevy boy $500 giveaway, man. This is week 2. We're about to give another $100 away until we get to 500, man. We got Lil P in the house. She finna check. She finna check through the Hold on. Oh, they done moved it. Okay. Yeah, she finna check through. We got 114 comments on here. We got 114 comments, man. So she's about to get on here and pick the lucky winner. But until she picks the lucky winner, there's all the comments right there. We about to keep talking, man. Was it when the bell rang? Everyone stopped. Yeah, man. I think, man, Mr. Kemp, it was Kemp or Hawthorne, man. You ain't want them. Depending on what you did, they'll tell you touch your toes. Woo, boy, you can touch your toes. You ever got paddle, baby girl? See, she don't even know what a paddle is. They ain't doing. She don't even know. She probably don't even know what it looked like or anything, man. For real. This should show Memphis how messed up the judicial system is. Two men who shouldn't have been out of jail has caused havoc in the city in less than a week. I say hide them, man. I say hide them. I'm 40 years old, man. I don't know what the inside of a jail look like. For real. I ain't never been in no police car. My son, 21, never been in a police car. Don't know what jail look like. I'm praying he following my footsteps. Unless he go for a reason where he had to defend himself or something like that. And boy, the new kid can't take that paddling as to be known for 3 periods. I swear. I swear. They used to give it to her, baby girl.
I never got a pair.
You never got no paddle?
No.
You ain't never do nothing. Yep.
You got paddle before?
Who? Yeah, I got paddle before. I wasn't bad. I probably middling, you know what I'm saying? I probably middling or got the hall pass and gone too long or something like that. It sure went from like being disrespectful or nothing like that. So then you gotta whoop it when you got home. You right about that, bro. For real. Nah, but these days, like Dr. Miller said, these kids and students not ready for that type of discipline. No, they messed it up when they took it out. Once they took it out, and like you said, like they said, man, the village is broken. The village is broken. We can't say anything to kids no more, man. You try to get on the child, they'll go home and tell their parent what you said to them. Have your parent come looking for you. Have their parent come looking for you, man. You ain't trying to do them and straighten them out. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, long way. But them was the main one. It was more teachers did it. Cause we used to have a female teacher, man. Used to give us paddles. I don't know if it was Miss Coleman or Miss Odom. It was one of them female teachers, man. Used to do them folks in too, man. What Life with Maine said, he said, I only reason I ain't quite get you said I only reason I asked because people shame the young brother on changing his life. I don't know what you mean by that Life with Maine. Elaborate on that for me. Happy birthday, Wookie. He said his birthday was Monday. Happy birthday, Wookie. Yeah, man. I'm trying to go back and read some of y'all comments, man. Lefty said, I hate the parents that cursed out the teacher when they know their child was bad. Yep, it starts at home. They putting it in their head, making them children thinking they right, making them think the things they doing is okay. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. Tahoe Addy said that's why the world messed up now. Man, I'm telling you, dog. I'm talking about like some type of discipline, man, in the school. Hell, make them right. I would not throw paper in class. Make them write that 500 times on the wall on the chalkboard while the class going on. Make them start writing that on the chalkboard. 500 times. Don't stop. Don't turn around. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of discipline, man. BNC Freight Services said, old black man, Mr. Strand, saved my life. He was hard on me. Need more stand-up older cats. True, true, man. Because I catch myself like in the shop. It can be certain people like it can be a male that bought his son in there or a female that bought their son in there. Certain people that I know is cool, man. I straighten them kids up. You know what I'm saying? I straighten them up, let them know, like, especially if I see any kind of disrespect, towards their parent, especially the mom. Now the dad should be able to handle that. You know what I'm saying? But you got some soft ones out here, man. You got some soft ones out here. Kids can take kids. Can you take embarrassment now? Oh, you said kids can't take embarrassment now. Nah, but that's what was needed, man. That's what's needed for real. That's what's needed, man. Lord Lewis said, never got no paddle, but my grandma told us to grab that switch and get ready. Hey, that switch is even worse. You ever got whooping with a switch, baby?
No.
See there? See there? She don't even know what a switch whooping is, man. Cause we got them early. Now we probably got you. I don't even think we had to whoop you for nothing like that. We just pop you on your butt. You ain't even do nothing to deserve to go get the switch. I don't think I ever did a switch. We ever did switches, wife? We ever had to whoop Scooter with a switch? That's what I'm saying. It didn't even get to that point with my kids, man. We installed that fear in them early. We installed it in them early, man. For real. He said, run home, tell your mama, and her response was he should have whooped your but what was you doing? For real, Chris. Nicholas Green said paddling would never come back. These kids run around with guns. And if you check someone, kid, they gonna fight you too. He said we got two ad with when we act up. For real, that's what they saying. That the village raising a child, man. The village is help raising them. That's what they mean by that. He said, sad part is you had to go get the switch, man. Yeah, you had to go pick the switch. And you better not come back with no little one. You got to go get a big boy switch, man.
More than one.
Yeah. Some I'd have had Mama Ward braid that thing up on me. Go get three of them. Man, she braid that joint. That joint look like a box braid when she get through.
Ain't gonna break.
Man, on you. I'm telling you. Oh, see, somebody, Doom the Great, just said it. He said the same thing I said. The man said Big Mom used to make us get three of them and braid them together. Man, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. I know I'm bringing back memory for a lot of y'all, man. I know I'm bringing it back. Man said his grandma had a razor strap. Woo! Boy, that's worse than a belt there, boy. We got to stop letting cell phones raise our kids. Man, you can't, cell phones are needed and you can't hide nothing, man. Like y'all want to blame it on like the people on here that's blaming it on rap, right? What about these video games? What about these violent video games, man? So y'all want to say he was rapping in the live today when he was doing this thing? Like music is a universal language, man. Like that could have been something to help keep him hyped, like to do his thing, but he really got the mindset from playing this GTA. You know what I'm saying? Grand Theft Auto. That man's on some real Grand Theft Auto stuff today, man. Riding around, shooting people, taking cars, jacking people, shooting people when he jack them. He was on some real GTA stuff, man. So y'all want to jump on the music, saying it's the music, but y'all ain't saying nothing about the games. It can be the games. You know what I'm saying? On top of the mental, on top of not being raised right at home, It's a whole lot, man. It's a whole lot to uncover. Yeah, man. So start raising your kids, man. Raise your kids. Don't be their friend. I mean, you can be their friend as long as they know you still their parent. You're the boss. You run the show. Ain't that right, Mom?
Right.
Cause she know I'm a cool dad. Ain't about cooler they come. Well, she know I get on that butt. Cause she owe me something right now. She owe me something right now. You want me to tell them what you owe me? Huh?
No.
Okay. So you gonna give me what you owe me in the morning? You gonna tell me?
In the morning?
Yeah. On the way to school.
Sure.
All right, y'all heard her? And she don't tell me. She we've been having a conversation. And so she owes me an answer to a question I asked her. So y'all heard her say she's gonna give me my answer in the morning. I take my baby to school every morning. I pick her up every evening, bring her home. So she's supposed to have my answer for me in the morning, y'all. Or if not, y'all gonna find out what the question was and how all this came about. Yeah.
I got the person.
She said she look. She ready to go to bed. Somebody come look at this. She got the question. You want to get in or you cool? She said she cool. She don't want to stick your hand on it and say, hey. She said, hey, y'all. Lil P said, hey. Now which one we got? I ain't even gonna hold the phone. We're gonna call it out. Hold on, let me get my drum roll, please. Hold on, let me get my drum roll. We finna get ready. Y'all ready, man? Y'all ready? Are y'all ready? I ain't even ready yet. Give me a second. Give me a second, man. Drum roll. There we go. There we go. I need to save it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save that joint. Save it to favorites. Boom. All right. Drum roll, y'all.
Willie Powell.
Willie Powell. And Willie Powell he probably on here, man. Willie always is always on here, always coming. Shout out to Willie Powell, man. Willie Powell is the winner this week. It's the winner this week, man. Willie Powell, you won $100 from the 78 Chevy Boy $500 giveaway, man. Willie Powell and Big Homie 82. You got until next Monday to claim your money. You got until next Monday to claim your money. You hear me? Congratulations, Willie Powell. Let me write that down. Oh, Willie Powell. Y'all give me a second. I'm like boss lady. I can't multitask now. I can't write and.
Don't be like that.
Yeah. Boss lady. She's shutting it down. She can be texting. Don't say nothing to her. Hold on. Big Homie won on 8/29. You got until next week to claim your money, Big Homie. All right, and Willie Powell won today. What's the date?
The 7th.
Today is the 7th. So 9/7/22. Yeah. Like I said, man, y'all claim your money. All you got to do is give me your cash out, man. Shoot me your cash out. I'm going to send it to you right there on the spot, man. Ain't no cap in my rap, man. You hear me? So you finna go on. I show thank you. Y'all give it up for baby girl. Give it up for baby girl. Yeah. For real, man. She finna go on the bed. And I'm gonna see her in the morning with my answer, right? Give me sugar. Love you. Yeah, man.
Love you, sweet dreams.
Yeah, man. Oh, Willie Powell won tonight. But yeah, man, back to what we were saying, man. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Chris Ward said his mama picked up whatever was close to her when he messed up. That sound about right. I used to get in trouble when I was younger, man, for stuff like sneaking out to go see Boss Lady and stuff when we were younger. I got in trouble for stuff like that. I wasn't no problem child at all. For real. Or staying out a little later than what she told me to stay out. Something like that. I probably got more punishments than I did whooping. Jay Wallace said the old school fly swatter was painful, especially when it banned. Slim Cutter said Paris and Scooter are very smart. Very smart. Hey man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, man. BNC Freight Services said, talk to them. Families don't sit down at the dinner table. They done took all that away. You right about that. You right about that, man. Like we don't eat at the table together every night, but we do get our food at the same time. And me and Boss Lady sit there and eat together. And but we still go out like as a family. Like the other week, last week, we had to go to the mall. So we went to the mall. That video coming up too. It should come out sometime soon. You know, my videos have a delay, but y'all gonna see when we went to the mall, man. We had a little I don't want to call it an altercation, but we had a little something going on at the mall, man, that y'all gonna be. We were shocked ourselves, man. We were shocked. But what I was gonna say. Yeah, so we were out at the mall, and the thing was to go and pick up what Paris needed and get on back to the house. We was gonna pick something up to eat to go. Because I was gonna pull the old school out later. So my wife was like, what time you pulling out? I was like, man, it'll be later on, I'll pull out. So I was like, man, we can sit down to eat if you want to. So man, we ended up going to sit down to eat, sit down as a family. We went to Bahama Breeze. Went to Bahama Breeze, sit down, man, and had a good time, you know, talking and stuff. That's what you need. Like I said, we don't sit down every night, but we still like have our talks. Like even if we in there in the kitchen, like while we fixing our food, we talking and chopping it up. When I pick my daughter up from school, you know, we talking about her day or what's going on. Throughout the day, you know, I call wife and she'll call me. You know, so like Scooter, he's so laid back, man, and just he be on cruise control, man. But he was with us too though when we went out to eat. He be on cruise control, man. He go to work, man. He hit that gym. He might go out with the homies every night, like play ball or go to a kickback or something, you know. But he on cruise control, man. Like I said, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, man. Perk said, them street light come on, you better be in the house. Your butt better be in the house. Hey, I've been through that phase too, man. I've been through that phase too. Dre F said a lot of people don't have family reunions anymore to see their elderly family. Yeah, you're right about that, man. Because my family on my mom's side, I think they putting together a family reunion for next year. So, man, I told my wife, man, we gonna go to that. We're gonna get our t-shirts. We're gonna go. We're gonna have a good time, man. Cause it's down in my hometown. You know, me and my wife from the same hometown. So yeah, we're gonna definitely do that. I don't know if they're gonna try to have a destination family reunion or they just gonna do it in the hometown. Either way, we'll be there, man. BGZ TVZ said a lot of these kids deal with a lot at home, man. Parents fighting, arguing, parents struggling to make ends meet, etc. Like I said, man, it starts at home. Whether it's what you allow your child to see, man. Like me and Boss Lady over the years, like I said, man, we've been together 22 years. About 22 years. We've been married for 16. And man, we can count. Well, I know I can count the times on one hand that my kids have seen us like with a disagreement, like a serious disagreement. Because of course, all marriages have them. Like, I never try to portray like me and boss lady relationship is perfect, but we've had ups and downs. But we try not to ever let our kids see, and that was when we were younger, really, man. When we had the downs, we try not to let them see the downs. I remember one time, man. I ain't even gonna speak on what I did, but man, boss lady was mad at me. She was mad at me, right? So I'm talking about she mad to where she was at the point where she wasn't even wanting to talk, right? So they had the fair. They had the fair down in South Haven, the Mid South Fair. So this particular day, she let it be known we were gonna go to the fair and stuff. Her brother and his family, like I think all her brothers and their families, they bought their families, right? We went to the fair as a big group. So man, we talking, she talking to me and everything. I think I'm putting my arm around and everything, boy. She 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 playing the role, boy. She playing the role. She ain't want my kids especially, and then she don't put nobody else in our business either. So she ain't want nobody to see that she was mad at me. So the fair we was over. The fair was over. We went. I think we back at the house at this point. So I'm thinking everything gravy. You know what I'm saying? Think I try to touch her, or put my arm around her, get a kiss or something. Boy, she gave me a look like Negro. If you don't get your hands on me, I was like, man, we was straight. We were just straight. We were just straight. She let it be known, like, nah, I did that for the I did that to keep them out of our business. You know what I'm saying? So I can respect it. I can respect it, man. But I said all that to say, man, don't let your kids see any kind of disruption in the house. Far as the parents, arguing, cutting up. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that in front of your child, man. Do not do that in front of your child. For real. Long way could said we had to get smart and start kicking it on the yard when the street lights came on. Yeah, that reminds me of when I used to go back to Chicago for the summer. I moved to Chicago when I was like 11. And I think every summer up until I was 16, 15 or 16, I went to Chicago for the summer. And man, I used to sit out there on the step. My grandma and my grandparents' house was the spot to sit at night. Like we'll literally come outside like 8 o'clock at night and sit on my grandparents' porch. Like I knew not to leave because Chicago wasn't as near as bad as it is now with all that crazy stuff going on now. Back then, it was not. It was not. It was hardly like that. And man, we used to sit on the porch, literally, bro, to like 1, 2 in the morning. Man, seeing the car pass by, seeing the junkies on the street, seeing the girls jumping in and out of cars. We used to see everything, man, sitting on the porch. So we had some good times too. Shout out to Big Roll, Bob, Sean, Monique, them. Man, everybody that was on the block, man, kicking it on the porch with us, man. Everybody knew my grandparents. They well known in the neighborhood. Well known in the neighborhood, man. Yep. But but yeah, man, sitting on the porch, like you had to make the best of it, man. Like in Mississippi, where I'm from, my hometown, it wasn't a whole lot going on, man. We was either hooping, sitting on the little stoop. We had a little tree we used to sit up under, man. It wasn't a whole lot to do. And somebody from Chicago told me this, man. One reason they got out of hand up there, and anybody from Chicago in here, correct me if you think I'm wrong, but I know I'm not wrong because somebody from Chicago told me this. The reason it got out of hand because all the guys, all the OGs and the chiefs and stuff, because the chiefs are the ones that used to run like the head of the gangs and stuff. They kept stuff in order. So the chiefs either died off or went to jail because there was no structure. After that, there was no structure. So you used to have, I'm just gonna give you an example. Like you used to have games like you might have just say simple bloods on in this area. Like we was in K Town. Like K Town might be full of this is just an example now. K Town might be full of bloods. So, but from a certain street on down to another street, as far as a neighborhood, there might be Crips, you know. So the Bloods got a chief, the Crips got a chief, Folk Corner Hustle, they got a chief, Vice Lord got a chief, all of them got chiefs, right? So when the Chiefs started dying off, Folk Corner Custom Product, appreciate that, man. Appreciate the super chat. When the Chiefs and the OGs started that made sure there was structure, they they start dying off of going to jail. So now you got the little young cats running around with no structure, right? So therefore, you might have the Bloods right here in the same neighborhood. I see it. Just say K Town. They in K Town. So if one blood, get into it, they might get into it with another blood. So they break off and do their own thing. They still under the same tree, but this might be the Karloff Bloods against the Kilborn Bloods. Now you literally one street over from your op or two streets over from your op. You right there up under each other, man. Right there in the same neighborhood. So that's when a lot of your senseless killings start coming. Like it ain't no order, so everybody shooting everybody. Y'all once was y'all under the same umbrella, but y'all under the same tree, but y'all got so many branches to that tree, man, and y'all fighting each other, man. After a while, the whole tree gonna die. You see what I'm saying? So ain't no structure, man. Like they was saying, like if Larry Hoover get out, they gonna respect them and all that, and stuff will be right. Now I wish they'd let him out. He been in jail a long time. You know what I'm saying? DJ Run, appreciate the super chat, baby. Man, he been in jail a long time. I think he deserves a second chance, man. I think he can make a difference. But just coming out, going straight to Chicago, thinking you finna get stuff in line, man. I don't think these young guns gonna give him the respect a lot of people think he gonna get, man. These folk don't care nothing about no Larry Hoover, man. They don't care nothing about that, man. And I sit here argue with that all day. I sit here and argue that all day, man. For real. Cause they ain't got no structure. So that was one way it was explained to me. Because I can remember vividly in Chicago on one summer. It was like in the evening time. It had to be like 2, 3 o'clock in the evening. Sitting on the stoop, on the porch, on my grandma's porch. So I'm looking down the block and I see so much commotion going on. I'm thinking it's two different gangs down there getting it on. Didn't hear no gunshots or nothing. All you can see was big commotion, like it was a lot of fighting going on. So later on, we asked one of the little cats coming through, like, man, what was going on earlier down there, man? What was going on? He's like, oh man, two cats got into it and they got violated. You know what I'm saying? So that was the structure that the Chiefs had. Like it was two members got into it, right? Whatever it was about, man, they got violated, man. The other members, man, they whooped them folk. They put their hands on. You know what I'm saying? Structure, man. I remember the chief and everything. I remember his name, but I ain't calling no names out on here. I don't do that. But yeah, I remember just as clear as day, man, when that happened. Someone might try to take him out just to get more rank. Yeah, you right about that, bro. You right about that, man. DJ Ron said today is not like back in the days where everybody knew everybody on the block thanks to the OG. Yeah, that's gone, man. That's why I be saying it. I got this little thing I be saying, man, and it kind of be like my partner he laughs so hard every time I say it though. But every time we see something wicked, like today with the shooter, the young man going around shooting people. First thing I said, man, we're doomed. We are doomed. For real, man. For real. They don't make these laws harsher and and start getting a hold of these kids when they're young, man, we're doomed. We're doomed. That's why I try to teach my kids how to watch themselves when they out, keep their head on a swivel, pay attention to body language. You know what I'm saying? Just take care of themselves while they out. Cause they're gonna be moving around way more than I do. You know, going places, going to little parties, going to get-togethers, going to hoop. You know, because it can happen anywhere, man. It can happen anywhere. Appreciate them super chats, man. Lefty said they say Dallas jail is almost full. Man, they just gonna build another one. They gonna build another one, man. They gonna build another one. Hold on, I'm trying to go back, y'all. Hold on. Trying to go back, man. Oh, look like I done caught up on everything, man. Look like I done caught up on everything. But yeah, man, I had to come on here and talk about that since that was on my mind, man. I definitely had to talk about that. That's what I'm gonna try to do, man. Like current events going on, man. I might jump on here and talk to y'all every now and then. You know, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Ain't no harm in that, is it? Dre says I don't like going places without one, and my boys there to watch my back. It's too much stuff going on in the world. For real, man. Like Boss Lady already know when we go out, we going to a restaurant, like we finna go sit down and eat, or like I don't sit with my back to the door. I gotta be facing the door. Just in case. You never know, man. Shout out to BGZ TVZ, man, with the super chat. He said, much respect for this subject matter and awareness. More people need to have these conversations. Man, for real. Man, wait till the podcast kick off, man. When the podcast kick off, man, it's finna really go down. Like, I'm gonna talk about some things on here, but we definitely gonna talk about a lot of these subjects on the podcast, man. Because we had a good one last week. We went live on Instagram, and man, uh the question was, should a parent be charged or responsible for the child's crime if the child is a minor? That was one of the subjects, man. But we ain't gonna get into all that. I'm just trying to tell you some of the stuff we be talking about. You see what I'm saying? T side all in one. What it do, man? Memphis checking in. That boy said, buckle up your chin strap. We going full contact. Hey, that's how it seems. Manny Prince said St. Louis watching. What up, homie? What up? For real. Lord Lewis said, I don't see what's the problem. He said, I don't see no harm in talking about what's going on in the world. Yeah, man, I don't see, especially when I go live, I'm giving y'all plenty of footage from the vlog side of it, when I'm out in the streets, running the shops, recording cars for you, whatever going on with me and the brothers. So I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. Like sometimes just tap me in and go in on the current events, man. On the current events, man. Anybody in here from Texas? I know somebody in here from Texas, man. My baby girl 9. I think next year I'm going to teach her how to handle a gun. Most definitely, man. My daughter. I'll be taking her and boss lady. I'll be taking them to the range soon, man. I'm gonna wait till probably till her birthday. My daughter's birthday, then I'm gonna go and take her, man. And it's about time. I'm gonna go and get Scooter to sign up so he can get his license to carry. So he can go ahead and go and get him a piece, man. For real. My daughter gonna already know how to handle it. My wife gonna have her one on her. Okay, we got some Texas boys in here, man. Hey, man, I had to touch on this subject right here, man. Man, what Trey and Zero down there doing, man? Huh? Zero, not Zero. Trey got caught in a big lie. He got caught in a big lie, man, when that second video dropped. For real. Melvin Foster said from Memphis to Dallas, tuned in. Yeah, I've been carrying ever since I was 21, man. And I'm 40 now. I've been carrying since I was 21. And I'm 40. Never had to pull it out, man. I'm glad I haven't. Man, because they tell you in class, man, do not pull that gun out unless you intending to protect yourself, and possibly end someone's life. You all right, boss lady? Yeah, man. So I never had to pull it out because I've always said if I pull it out, it's a reason. Like it's finna go down. And I pray to God that I never have to pull mine out, man. Yeah, man. Lefty say he been carrying for 10 years. Yep. I'm 21. I got mine when I was 21. And I'm 19. So that was 19 years, man. I've been carrying 19 years. There was some chrome bomb. Yeah, man. Them boys Trey the Truth, man, and Zero down there. Like, I'm hearing what the beef about. Like his J-Ton, his brother said what the beef about, but man, this is beef that been going on for 15 years. Then y'all see the man out and jump the man. Then you got on there and lied and say you didn't jump the man. Clearly shows that all y'all, it was about 3-4 y'all jumped on the man. So Zero did right. Ball up, fetal position, protect his face, try to protect his head. You know what I'm saying? Protect his body, his torso and everything, man. He did what he was supposed to do, man, when people jumping on you, So I was like, man, they too old. They OGs to be doing that. I'm gonna say Trey, because if Zero got jumped, man, it's Trey no fault. You know what I'm saying? They'll make more money squashing it. Yeah, but at this point, I don't think there's no point of return, man. I don't think there's no point of return, man. Because they done jumped on that man. They done jumped on that man, kicking them all in the head. Oh, man, what was the dude's name? I be watching Cat. The Cat got a podcast out of Houston, man. He was talking to a guy. I can tell you exactly right here who he was talking to earlier, and he said Mike D from the Screwed Up Click. Mike D, man, Mike D, him and Zero. He said that's like his little brother, man. He said that was wrong, man, the way he did it. Then when that second video came out, man, and they got proof, they showing Trey jumping on him. After Trey just said it, like, no, we did not jump him. I did not touch him. All that. This family business, man. Man, that family, I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see a enemy. If he did family like that, I don't want to see what he'll do to enemy, man. For real. He said there's a black eye for Texas. Yeah, man. Them boy OG, man, they ain't got no business down up. Like now, I wouldn't dare square up trying to fight with a cat right now. Another 40-year-old, 35-year-old. Man, no. Man, we'll settle our differences, man. You go your way, I go mine. I'm too old to be fighting. I keep my blade on me and I keep my strap on me. Now, if you go that far, well, you want one of those. Now, that's up to you. What you say, boss lady? And boss lady said hers is near. So if you get to that point, man, where you want one of them, you was asking for it, man. Yeah, Jay Wallace, man. Yeah, that was a sucker move, bro. And you lied about it. That jumping shit, no joke. Went through it. Doom the Great, what you talking about, man? Let us know what you talking about. What's up, Richard? Right back at you, Richard, man. Glad you safe too, man. What it do, Kilo? Kilo in the house, man. You going to sleep? Yeah. Okay. I'll be on in a minute. Yeah, Jesse. It's crazy out here, Jesse. For real. It's crazy out here, man. Now, if I'm pulling the blade, you in trouble. That's what I'm saying, man. I give you the blade before I give you, you know what I'm saying, something hot. I got something hot for you, man. I got about 13, 14 on. I think about 14. I need to count them junk. About 14 on. For real. Rance Odom said, pray for our city, man. Yeah, I'm going to pray for your city. I'm going to pray for the world, man. I'm going to pray for the world. Then we got these viruses and stuff going around, man. It's just, we got to stay prayed up, man. Say, oh, man, so you need a knife to protect your wife and your life. I'm telling you, man, you know, you just laugh at an old head. You just laugh at an old head when we were younger. Man, keep a blade on him. Man, I promise you, I keep mine on me, man. Shout out to Memphis Mike, man. Memphis Mike gave me this joint. They're my favorite joint, too. Man. I promise. What is that, wife? Man. Yes, BNC Freight said, I took your motto 5 years ago. Stay prayed up and stay out the way, man. You got to, man. He said, now Trey said he's back to helping people in Jackson, Mississippi after they stomped Roe. That's what I'm saying, man. The type of person that Trey's always in the headlines and in the news and doing good things for the community, other communities. He's always helping. You know what I'm saying? So you turn around and do that, pull that move right there, man. That's crazy, man. Slim, what you say? You say you don't need but one. Your aim game on point. Hey man, I'm pretty good with that thing, man. I'm pretty good with that handgun. I ain't trying to brag. I ain't trying to toot my own horn. But I blow something down. I blow something down, boy. My grandma taught me how to use that blade at the age of 12. For real, man. For real. So I just had to, like, I got used to carrying one, man. Like, I literally got, like, I got plenty of them joints. Hold on. I got plenty of them. Hold on. I see two more right here. Like in the garage, I got them. Like, there go another one. Oh, what I'm doing? There go another one. There go another one. You know what I'm saying? That's Smith and Wesson right there. Yeah, Smith and Wesson. Smith and Wesson. Kind of this is Smith and Wesson. Yep, both of these Smith and Wesson. But my favorite is my Milwaukee tool, man. That Milwaukee tool junk. Doom the Great said, coming up in Sardis, Mississippi, the gang stuff was rough. It was get down or lay down. They got my head with because I didn't believe in it. Man, y'all were banging in Sardis? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Now, Melvin Foster said, I got to get my mama out the city. Where you going to take her, Melvin? Where you going to take her, man? Guns Don't Argue said, don't hesitate to skin that smoke wagon. Boy, you talking Chinese to me now. I don't know what you talking about. What that is? What is that? My grandfather always had a knife and heat on him, especially because he owned his own club. I know that's what you're saying. That boy said a dull knife will end your life. Yes, sir. You get poked with a dull one, boy. Sardis is the truth. Shout out to them. Man, I ain't know Sardis was getting down like that, man. I ain't never had to stop in Sardis, though. I be passing through. I done stopped in like Coldwater and Senatobia, places like that. I ain't never stopped in Sardis, though. Remember rule number 9, always have a knife. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dimitri F said, do you ever make videos of your haircuts? No, I don't even do it no more, man. Since I done got established, man. I got a nice clientele, man. I got me a group of nice individuals, lovely. They respect my time. They respect me. They respect my shop. Yeah, so, and I run on appointments, so no, I need to. You never get too old or too seasoned to do videos. Like, I don't even think I took a picture the other day. My little buddy I call him Big Daddy. I cut Big Daddy hair last week, man. Man, Boss Lady took me out on a date the other day too, man. I lied. Here go a video right here. Hold on. It's my life where the teachers are my age now. Hold on, y'all. Just wanna cutting the homie Will. Can't see it though. It ain't gonna do it justice, man. But he came in and got him a nice taper. Let me see. Let me see here. You might be able to see it a little bit now. See, it's putting a glare on it, man, that I really don't like. Yeah. Now I ain't gonna be able to. Hold on. Let me see something. Nah, they look like that man got bald spots and everything. Oh, but he was chopped though. Just know he was chopped, man. He said, you cut my dad hair. He's a cut master. Clint Cash, who is your dad? Who is your dad, man? Steve Davis, yes, sir. I'm still alive, homie. I'm still on here, man. We be having fun on this thing, man. Memphis Rain said all people are cannibals. They eat their own. People keep God in their mouths, but their actions don't show the same. When his new system get implemented, people will be sorry. People haven't seen suffering yet. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm chopping now. I'm chopping now. Come on now. Man, P, what you think about the barber leaving the white chalk line on people? Hey, man, I'm gonna put it to you like this, man. I don't knock anything. Do I do it? No, I don't do it. But you know, that's just a new thing. You got new trends, new fads, new stuff coming around. You know what I'm saying? Enhancements and stuff. So, no, I don't. I definitely don't. I don't knock it. I don't knock it, man. Cause if they want it, give it to them. If that's what they want, yep. He said, I hate to even come back. I feel so uncomfortable. I was in the car seeing two born and raised in Memphis. Born and raised Memphis Mike, my cousin. Oh, okay, Melvin. That's what's up, bro. Steve Davis said he used to cut her. I can believe that, Steve, man. You do, man. You do some of everything, man. You a jack of all trades, bro. I know you probably use detail car. You probably did construction. You probably work. You know what I'm saying. You worked at the tire shop. Used to change oil at the Jiffy Lube. You cut her. You probably did her too. You know what I'm saying. Clint Cash said Ted. He has them two old school cars fixing up from Louisiana. You told him where to get his motor swap from. Oh, okay. I did cut your dad. I did cut him. Yep, I know who you talking about. If I ain't mistaken, I know who you talking about. Yep, Box Toys TV. What's up, man? They've been using those. That's eyeliner. Yeah, man. Like I got some. I got a can of the black spray. I got a can of the black spray. And I promise you, I only got two young clients. So I got who be one? No, I got one old client. He came the other day before he went to Florida to the Jackson State game. Him, Miles. That's it. I think I got two clients, man. I got two clients, man, that want that spray, and they gotta ask me for it. I be to cut their hair. Like, you gonna hit me with the spray? Hey, yeah, I'm organic barber, man. I'm gonna chop you up with your regular hair. I'm gonna chop you up with your natural bone, what God gave you, what you got left. You know what I'm saying? Now I've been on the fence, man. I want to try them guys getting them toupees put on, getting them units, them hair units. That's what they call. Man, look at this, y'all. That's the picture of the man of the young man when they got him. That man think he on GTA for real. My boy just sent me that. That what my homie said. So man, this fool think he on GTA for real, man. That's the smile on his face after all what he did today. Boy, y'all talking about the rap music did that. Man, no. Rap music ain't did that. That man doped up, man. That man doped up. That's what that is. Dr. Miller said, what type of spray you use, man? It's called I don't even get out the store. I get it off the internet, man. A guy put me on a long time ago. And the spray that I use and the way I apply it, it's not gonna It's not gonna come out like rub off on your pillow, stuff like that. But it's a chromatone spray. I forgot the name of it. It's coming in a little can, and it got a yellow and white label on it. It's actually for wigs. Like people spray their wigs. Yeah, but it works, man. I've been using it for years. A cat put me on that a long time ago, man. But one can will last me, like literally one can will last me a year. That's how much I use. You know what I'm saying? Yep, it'll last me a whole year, man. I don't know if that ball later or gizmo over there snoring, y'all. Sound like boss lady right there. That sound like boss lady. Wild is wild, no way around it. You right about that. You right about that, brother. Yes, sir.
Don't be telling them my bed. They hear me.
I said, what now?
That's loud.
I ain't even saying nothing about you.
I heard you.
I said gizmo over there snoring.
It sound like buffalo right there. Mm-hmm.
Who that was?
Who me? No shame. My game.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. He said, "What's the best Clippers?" I'm gonna tell you what works for me. My favorite go-to Clippers that I cut with are the wireless Magic Clips. I got a set of wireless Magic Clips, wall Magic Clips. I got a set of wall Legends, wireless Legends. Then I got four. I got two wireless detailers, wall detailers. That's for those are liners, trimmers. I just bought those last week. I bought two pair of those, the wireless junks, and I got two pair of corded wall detailers. Them my go-tos. I got some fast feeds in the box. I got some T outliners, but my workhorses, all wall, man. Steve said, "What's up, Auntie?" She didn't zone back out, Steve. Wife. Steve, that's my little homie from Atlanta. He said, "Hey, Auntie."
Hey.
She said, "Hey."
Auntie tired.
He said, "She said, Auntie tired." Oh, you an Andes man. Oh, you an Andes man. Okay, I got you. Andes. I got a pair of T-liners. Man. I rarely use. I got them gold. I got them gold babyless clippers too. I'm gonna go live from the shop one day, man, for y'all. I'm gonna go live from the shop. I'm gonna have to give me a little tripod I can sit up, man. I'm gonna have to go live from the shop. So y'all show y'all my sit up and stuff, man. It's very simple, man. You get you some nice tools, and then I got an Andes shaver. You know the close shaver. After you trim the hair down, cut it down, then you come back with the little box shaver. I got the Andes joint. Man, I'm from Chicago. I know, but you reside in Atlanta, Steve. That's why I said that, man. That's why I said that, man. The Slimline Pro, you should try it out. I already tried the Slimline Pro out. It didn't work well for me, man. It's like I don't know if I used to, because I used to leave them on charge all the time. Them joints used to get weak real fast. Now my boy Reggie, that cut up there, that owned the barbershop with me, he loved them joints. He always using his line of his slim line. I had two sets of them, man. Yeah, they just didn't work out, man. Yep. Put the shop in the vlogs. I need to, man. I need to. I might set the GoPro up one day, man, and do a cut right there in front of y'all and let y'all hear some of them conversations we be talking about in there, man. Like every day, it's gonna be some good subjects come up, man, in the barbershop. It's not a day go by whether it's just me and Reggie and by ourselves, man, we gonna come up with a good subject. That's how I know the podcast gonna be fire, bro. Yeah, man. I never charge it unless it's going dead. Yeah, I think that was my problem, Steve. I used to leave them on overnight. Like now, I leave none of my charges on charge overnight. I just lay them on my mat. As soon as I get in the morning, I throw everything on charge because it don't take long to charge. And I'm always there early. So he said make it a vlog series. I need to do that, man, because a lot of people been telling me that, man, you need to do videos from the shop, do videos from the shop. So, man, I might even set the camera up tomorrow, man. I might. I might. Yep. He said, gotta get me some. Appreciate you. Yeah, yeah. Them wall clippers, man. They do good for me. They do good for me. Then I got my balding clippers too. Bald somebody out real fast instead of using the trimmers. Hey, but them gold clippers, them gold joints, I have to show y'all them joints. They gold. The body of it and the blade is gold, man. Them joints hidden. I wet my first pair of Slimline Pros and it went out. Second pair I got in 2018, they still A1. Damn, that was up, bro. For real. Life without said, stay safe up there, Big P. I promise I'll run down on a ninja for you from Mississippi to Memphis. He said, I watch like a TV show, man. Appreciate that, Austin. Life with Austin, man. One of the homies. That's the homie right there, man. Yes, sir. He said, got to get my people here in Alaska on your video. Timothy Miller. Get him on it, man. The homie, what's his name? What's his name, man? He came off from Anchorage, Alaska to my car show, man. Steve Dinkins. I want to say that's his name. Steve Dinkins, man. He's up there in Anchorage, Alaska. Came down, man. The man had a custom made, connecting, never competing Alaska shirt on, man. That junk, man, that made me feel so good, man. For real. Jay Wallace said, "What do you think about the men wearing the hair units?" Man, I don't see, I don't see nothing wrong with it, man. Like when it first came out, of course, like a lot of other things, like we kind of looked down on it, frown upon it. But I'm telling you, me and my boy Reggie, we've been watching this cat. That was before the craze. Like, dude been doing this before. He's like one of the OGs, one of the godfathers of it, man. Uh his name's Samaje. Samaje from Atlanta, man. Man, that man's so cold. You can go in there literally with a bald head, bro, and come out with a high top fade, cornrows. You can come out with a 360 wave, and man, it be on point, man. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all some of Samaje work. Now, I've always said if I was going to go and get some work, I mean, take the class because a lot of people doing the classes now. So if I was to go and take someone class, I want to take Samaje class, man. And I was just looking at this video about this demon that was out there earlier, man. I'm trying to find y'all Samaje work. Give me 1 second. said my barber was telling me how expensive it is to keep it up though. I would just go bald when it's over. Hey man, but some people are willing to pay that price though. Like it's a guy here in Memphis that does it. He does a pretty good job on it too. From the way he explains it, he has one that can last 2 to 4 weeks. He has one that can last 3 months. One can last 6 months. But I think you still got to go back and get upkeep on it. Like from where your hair growing, you had to go get that trim down and all that and freshen back up. Get your line. Excuse me, get your line freshen back up. You know what I'm saying? So like if I'm gonna take a class, it'll have to be Samaje. Let me show y'all. Samaje Studio. Man, this man so cold. Hold on. Samaje posting all kind of stuff. He ain't even been posting a whole lot of haircuts lately. He done got that clientele established. He done got that clientele established now, man. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all one. He got a video right here. The man is cold, man. It's an OG. Where you get the blade sharpener from? I ain't got no blade sharpener, bro. No, I just put new blades. Yeah, I just put new blades on mine, man. I put new blades on mine. Oh yeah. Why did? Why did? Watch this, man. Y'all watch this. Man, where you went? All right. Look at this fan I'm smoking. Look at this bottle I'm holding. Now look at that. Watch what he's turning that man into. Look at that, man. If I'm gonna do it, I want to get taught by the best. That man came in there with a convertible. That man came in there with a vert, man. Why did? Come on, bro. That man came in there with a vert. Y'all see that vert? Samaje a cold piece, boy. And I'm telling you, I've been watching this man before this craze went like I don't say everybody, but a lot of people doing it now. A whole lot of people doing it now, man. And but if you know, man, Samaje the GOAT with it. The man is the GOAT. Now, I don't see nothing wrong with it, man. Like women been doing it for years. Like now, guys going to get tummy tucks and getting their chest flattened. Like, hey man, I don't knock none of it, man. You got to be willing to accept change, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Here go another. I ain't even watched it yet. I just know Samaje Cole. Watch this. Quit playing with Big Dog, man. Big Dog said quit playing with him. Okay. Big Dog said quit playing with him, man. I'm looking for the next one, man. I'm trying to find the next one to show y'all. Looking for a video. Like I said, he don't post it like he used to. All right, see this young lady right here suffered from hair loss and was so overcome with joy, she burst into tears when she looked in the mirror, man. So he faded her up. He faded her up, and she suffered with hair loss. He probably ain't gonna show her before. But I gotta take my hat off to people like that, man. People like that saving, changing people's lives, man. Give me a second. Give me a second. He said he been in the hair industry 24 years strong, man. He said, um, Dr. Miller said, okay, thanks, bro. Steve Davis said, I had a guy who had that cut too in 2010. He still get it till this day. Hey, man, it's serious, man. Like I said, I've been on the fence, but I'm just an OG barber, man. But I'm willing if I'm gonna try anything before I put all that white chalk on your head and stuff. Man, I go learn how to professionally do those units. Man, boy getting paid off of that. For real. For real, man. Like what Austin said, honestly, I don't know how nobody can hate on what you be on. Talking about you cocking. I don't get it. Hey man, I don't get it either, man. But I get it. They just hate us, man. For real. Man, I got the belt, the switch growing every time I thought of doing bad. I remember. I said he used to pull up to the house in a Bentley to get a cut. My mom thought I was selling dope. Thought I was selling drugs. Hey man, it's good money in the hair industry for real. Dr. Miller, lots of power. You're welcome. Hold on, hold on. Oh, okay. Dr. Miller said he got to try those FX3 trimmers. Yeah, I never tried those. I never tried them joints. No, but I picked up the Clippers, man. I thought I was about 14 when I picked up the Clippers, but my sister brought it back to my memory, man. I think I was about 12 when I picked up the Clippers. Yep, and I'm 40 now. I went professional. I got my license in 2011. Yep. I work 4 days, man. I work 4 days. I can turn it up and work more if I wanted to. But I live within my means and it works out for me, man. I work Tuesday through Friday. Tuesday through Friday, man. Yep. When it get colder, I might turn it up a little bit. Steve Davis say y'all have a booth fee. Nah, we don't have. Me and my partner own our own a 2-man suite. It's just me and him in there, man. Set up like a man cave, man. Real dope vibe when you come in. I'm about to show y'all, man, for the ones who hadn't seen our shop. But no, we don't pay booth rent, man. We just pay. We got rent. We pay to the property manager. We pay rent for that. And everything included. We lights, utilities. We got our own bathroom. Like it's dope, man. It's dope for real. Marcus Lewis said, my dad is about to retire 51 years, Minden, Louisiana. That's what's up, man. Shout out to your pops, man. Shout out to your pops. But yeah, Steve, man, I got my license in 2011. And the first shop that I worked at, I left there in 2013, October 2013. And from 2013 until April 23rd, 2018, I was with Rome, the homie Rome. Shout out to Rome, man. Um, and then me and Reggie, my boy Reggie, both of us came from Rome's shop. Man, we was just chopping it up one day, and we were like, man, I think I told him, I was like, man, I'm thinking about getting me Give me a sweet, bro. You're like, for real, that been on my mind too, bro. I mean, we were like, man, let's do it together. Want to do it together? Man, we jumped out there. I'm like, man, we should have been did this. For real. Steve said, hell yeah, that's what's up. Booth fees crazy. Now, that's what I asked. For real, what the typical like booth rent go for down there in Atlanta, Steve? Like from what you know, like a middle class, not the hood, not the lowest ones, not the hood junts, but like a middle class junt. Dimitri Epps said 78. Do you have address to accept gift from subscribers? Sure. I sure do, man. It's on my it should be on my description. I'll put it in the description on this video. I should have put it in there before I went live, but I'll put it in the description. Hold on. I'm finna tell you if it's in there. I thought I had it on there. Oh, I got my email and stuff on there. I need to put it in there. Cause you can just send it to my shop. Yeah, I'm gonna add it on my description. And you can just send it. You can send it to my shop, man. 250 to 300 a week, bro. Woo. Oh, okay, you said 150 to 200 per week. Now, when we left Rome, that's what we were paying, bro. We paying 200 a week. We paying 200 a week when we left, man. But Dimitri, I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna put it up here right now. You can send any gifts you want to send to 78 Chevy Boy. You can send it to this address right here. I'm finna pin it up on the screen, man. Hold on. I gotta edit it. You can't do. Yeah, I'm trying to delete it. I'm trying to delete that junk. Let me put it up here again, man. I'm gonna put the whole address up here. 5395 Fox Plaza Drive. Sweet. D. Yeah, you can just send it to this address right here, bro. I'm trying to pin it. I used to be able to pin that junk. Give me 1 second, man. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, man. All right, Steve. He says it's bedtime, man. Peace out, Steve. Appreciate you stopping in, homie. I really do. Like what I was saying, man. We need a short documentary, man. You didn't came a long way. Real talk, man. I have came a long way, brother. Yeah, that's the address right there, Steve. I'm in the homie Big Six. What it do? Mario Jones said, I've been in the business since '97, bro. I do units, the whole nine. I love this profession. You were working with my guy James Pookie. Oh, okay, yeah. I know James, man. That's the shop I came from. The one when I said I came from Rome's. I came from Rome's hair gallery, man. Yep, Mario Jones. So you in Memphis? Are you in Memphis, Mario? And if you are, man, I'd like to chop it up with you, bro. He said, I love this profession, man. That's what's up. You got your own shop, or what shop you working at? You don't mind me asking, Mario. Man, I always like the link, whether it's car world or barber world, because I need to do something to turn it up a little bit. I need to turn it up a little bit, man. But like I said, I got a nice clientele. I can't complain. God bless me with some good people. So, just to expand my portfolio, man. I don't mind switching up or offering some new services, man. I really don't. Yep. Or you can hit me on social media, Mario. I know you probably got Instagram, Facebook. I'm real active on Instagram. Yep. Hold on, y'all. You said Browns on Hickory Hill. I'll come to your car meet and greet at the butcher shop. Yeah, we be up there. It's not my meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? I just go and attend. But we were there. I was there this past Saturday. I think it's the first Saturday. I think it's the first Saturday at the butcher shop. The first and the third Saturday at the butcher shop. I think the second Saturday it'd be downtown at the Edge Museum. Yep. You said Browns on Hickory Hill. I don't even know what that is. Is that across like Hickory Hill and Winchester, like across from that car wash? And if you right there, and you know Pookie, you should know Reggie too. You should know Reggie. But I think that's where you talking about. It got to be where you talking about. Yeah. I figured that's where you were. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like to chop it up with you, man. If I ain't mistaken, you used to have a. Then you used to have a Tahoe back in the day, or a Photo Cutlass, or a Photo Bonneville, or something like that. I used to see parked over there at that shop. And how is the Mario? How is the hair unit business like? Is it worth getting into? Is it worth getting into, bro? I appreciate you tapping in too, man. For real, I'm about to check out. Let me see what Mario's talking about though. Popularity contest. What's up, man? Yukon and the Bonneville still got them. See there, man. Man, I got a good memory, man. I got a good memory. Chevy boy Ivan. Yeah, I don't think I ever met you before in person, Mario. But hey, when I see When I see a nice whip here or there, man, I don't forget it. I don't forget it, man. It's real. It's real worth it. Real money. Hey, man, I'm gonna have to chop it up with you, man. I'm gonna have to chop it up with you. You've been in the game a long time, man. So I know you know it's enough money out here for the both of us. I even pay you for your time, brother. I might want to get that under my belt, man. You got an Instagram, Mario? You got an Instagram? Yeah, man. Yeah, them eyes low like tire pressure low, cuz. Hey, yeah, it's getting there, man. It's getting there, man. We've been up. I've been up, man, since what 5:30 this morning. 5:30. It's almost another day. Yep, but Mario, if you on Instagram or Facebook, my name Percy Ward on Facebook. So if you on either of those, man, hit me up, man. I'll swap number with you. You ain't got to put your number on here. But yeah, send me. I'll pull up on you. Cause I don't work on Saturday. I'll pull up on you one Saturday morning or something. Yeah. Or like you said, we can meet at a car meet or something. It don't matter. Yep. But yeah, man. I'm gonna definitely holler at you guys later. It's getting around that time, man. I've been on here 2 hours, 21 minutes, man. So I want to say thank you for everybody that done stopped through. Everybody that stopped through, man. Hold on. He said, nah. He said, nah, and I'm off the same day as you are, bro. 5 for years. Yeah, man. For real. For real, man. Hey, I know you enjoying that, bro. But I want to stop and ask and tell everybody, man. I appreciate y'all stopping in here tonight. 78 Chevy Boy TV, man. We gave away another $100 for the $500 giveaway, and we on the road to 100, man. It might take a minute, but it ain't gotta take a minute. You know what I'm saying? We can go on, y'all, with the help from you all, helping to shoot me up to 100,000 subscribers, boy. That's gonna be a major accomplishment. But most definitely, I appreciate y'all. So just keep spreading the word for me. Keep watching the channel, showing love like y'all been doing, man. I really appreciate it. We're on the road to 100. I gave away 500 at 40,000. I'm giving away 2,500 at 100,000, man. You hear me? I'm giving away $2,500 when I hit 100,000 subscribers, man. You feel me? So tune in. I'll be putting in this Friday. I'll be making a post. Same way, baby. Same way. Y'all got to comment on the post. Once you comment on the post, that enters you for a chance to win $100 Monday when I pull. Only reason I didn't pull this Monday because I forgot to put the post up Friday. I put the post up Sunday, and I was gonna pull Monday. I was like, nah, I'm gonna give them 3 days. So that's why I pulled today. I had baby girl to pull today, man. So I appreciate y'all once again. Like I always say, stay humble, stay prayed up, and most definitely stay out the way, man. Pray for the world. Pray for the world, man. But definitely pray over your family. Keep God, whatever God you serve, make sure you pray to your God. Make sure your God is with you every day, man, because we definitely need it. We definitely need it, man. I'm up out of here, man. 78 Chevy Boy. All right.